Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the farm. Look at that beautiful sunrise that's coming there. What a gem that is. Nice day, actually. I got the brother-in-law's covered trailer hooked to the back of the old pickup there. We're gonna run to Grand Prairie today to help a lifelong friend of my wife's move house. It's bad enough that somebody wants to move in February. Who does that, eh? I think every time we've ever moved throughout my entire life has been during the winter. Crazy, just crazy. Move in May, move in June, move in August. I don't know. No, let's do it in February when it's 20 below. Oh. But to make matters worse, it's move when you're 40. Well, when you're 25 and you're moving, you really don't got nothing, You got a couch, a bed, a couple milk crates. You can buy some pizza, 6-pack of beer, and you're set. When you're 40 and you need, half the Canadian military essentially to move your house, it's time to slow down and put down some roots, I think. Anyways, my brother-in-law's got 2 of them covered trailers for his business. This one I think is 16 or 18 feet. 18 feet. The other one must be 14 feet. It's quite a bit shorter. Would have been perfect, but it fell off the jack sometime during the warm weather, and then it got real cold again, and now the jack was frozen in the ice, and it was too low. I couldn't get hooked onto the pickup, so we didn't go with that one. Anyways, I got hooked onto this thing there last night, drug it home. Of course, everything was frozen stiff and just struggling in life. I got it home, and then this morning I started up and the lights weren't working. So a little trick that I like to do, because the connections inside that whatever flip closed 7-pin thing or whatever, that connector right here, they always seem to get corroded. Ice and stuff all gets hung up in there, dust and dirt. It's just a real dirty spot. I wish automotive manufacturers would figure something different out there. But anyways, I open the cap and I just spray a whole pile of WD-40 in there, and it generally works. 60% of the time it works every time. It's actually closer to 90% of the time it works every time. So we got lights, so I can drive to Grand Prairie now without getting rear-ended. That's a bonus. So I did stop at PV Mart on my way home yesterday from work. Of course, they got a big sign on the front door. It says up to 30% off everything in the store. And you find that there's up to 30% on almost nothing in the store. Actually, it's mostly everything is 10% off. It's not really that good of a sale, but I did stop and I got a new top link for the Massey tractor for the 3-point hitch. Top link that we have currently is just a piece of flat bar with 3 holes drilled in it, so you kind of get to pick your hole. It's not adjustable. So got that. That was fairly cheap. I think I got that for $30. So that's a good deal. And then it's almost lambing season, so I picked up some ear tags. You can use them. I got a sausage stuffing tube. Don't have one that size, so it's be really handy for breakfast sausages or pepperonis or stuff like that. And then needles. Always need them, especially coming into lambing season, giving selenium, A&D, ivermectin, whatever I'm giving, right? I always need some of that. So some of that stuff, the cheapest time to buy it is probably today, because the price just seems to go up and up and up every time you're there. Well, we just got home, finished moving, picked up a new bed frame out in Webster, north of Teepa Creek there, and then picked up the loop load. I will say, by the time you're 40 years old, you've amassed too much stuff to even consider moving house. So just don't do it. Just stay where you are. So I'm gonna go in for a cup of tea and maybe a cup of Advil and a hot bubble bath. So I'll let you go for now. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.